I was never a fan of Spongebob SpongePants or whatever that show was called. My taste as a child was far more refined. I watched things like Dude, What Will Happen and Destroy, Build, Destroy. I went out and got drunk with my friends. We were going to drive to Popeye's McDonald, but I ended up shitting my pants, so I could not go, as they would not let me in with soiled pants filled with rotting shit. I ended up driving home. Surprisingly, I didn't hit anyone, if you don't count the 135 kids I ran over and killed with my Ford F-150 with Sumitomo ST908 tires and gold-plated rims that I bought from my uncle's shop. Other than that, I had no trouble getting home. As soon as I got home, I immediately sat down to feel the rotting, disgusting shit slosh around my absolutely ruined and soiled undergarments. I was about to grab the spoon and eat out of the shit-caked bowl I called pants, but the phone ringing stopped me. Fucking cock! I screamed with anger and indigestion. I picked the phone up and said, "Hello." The voice on the other end was deep and raspy, but legible. It very clearly said, "Turn your TV to Nickelodeon." What? Who? When? Where? I was so confused, and my ass needed to be wiped. I went to the fridge and then pissed my pants when I realized I had had absolutely no food at all, so I grabbed an apple from the fridge and went to the TV. I turned my TV on with my television remote that I bought with the television when I bought it at Kmart 2 years and 3 months ago. The television remote was smooth and had a matte black finish. The buttons were white, except for a set of buttons at the top, which were multicolored. I immediately went to channel 42069 because that is the channel that Nickelodeon is. I know that because I would tune in to the new iCarly episode every week so I could jerk off to it. The screen was black, but not just usual black. It was hyper-realistic blackness. It was like you were there. In the black consumed your soul. It was silent, but not just normal silence. It was hyperbolic silence. It wasn't just the speakers from my television. No speakers could produce silence of this quality. It was like the speakers were a hole that was projecting the silence into the room. It was chilling. I tried turning the channel, but I only got static. Oh, shitting fuck, I thought. I tried, but only got static. That's when I realized I was on HDMI 2 instead of HDMI 3. I hate when that happens. I turned it to HDMI 3 and saw the new episode of iCarly was airing. I started stroking my purple 2-inch cock when the screen became a red static. The screen then became black. A man, completely nude, slowly walked on screen. He moved his mouth as if he was talking, but no noise came out. He then fucking shat all over the fucking floor while standing. It was a splattering diarrhea, and it burned through the floor as if it was acid. I got a little horny, but I was too intrigued to jerk off. He walked off screen, and the title card of a new Spongebob episode showed up. The episode was called The Bad Murder, but there was no intro music. It was just silent credits, all reading Joe Mama Fart Cock Balls. I was now invested. The episode started with Squilliam in a dark room. He was fingering his asshole while crying blood, but this wasn't normal blood. This blood was hyper-realistic. For the second time today, I shit my pants. Squilliam then screamed a phrase in Spanish before completely dissolving. There was then a shot of Squilliam's ashes. It was completely silent, nothing but a slow breeze blowing his ashes away. It then cut to SpongeBob's house from outside. It was nighttime. Inside, he was feeding Gary and laughing like the gay fucking idiot he is when he received a knock at the door. It was Patrick. Patrick said, "Can I come in, Spongy boy?" "Sure, Patrick," Gay Bob screamed. Patrick came inside. He looked afraid. "What's wrong, Patty?" Sponge Babe said. It's Sandy, he said. Now, I had no fucking clue who the fucking Sanders was, but I was close to coming anyways, so I didn't stop.
What about Sandy?
Patrick grimaced. She's dead. SpongeBob's eyes widened.
What?
Patrick began pacing. I don't know, SpongeBob. She came over. I had a few drinks and I just lost it, SpongeBob. SpongeBob shivered. Patrick continued. I grabbed the fucking claw hammer and clobbered her skull in. There was no way she survived. I only have 2 days tops before the cops come and pound my fat fucking fuck trench. Spong. What the fuck am I going to fucking do? Penis pudding was already leaking out of my garden snake of a reproductive organ, but I tried to hold my cum in for as long as I could. SpongeBob stuttered.
Patrick, that can't be possible.
Sponge, I need your help burying the fucking body. SpongeBob made an anxious face.
But, Pat, I don't think I can.
Sponge, you're my friend, aren't you? SpongeBob looked down.
Yes.
Then fucking do it, pussy, Patrick said, shitting his fucking pants. SpongeBob was afraidy waity.
Okay, Patricks.
Patrick grabbed 2 shovels from non-existence. We have 1 stop to make first. Patrick went to his house. It was raining slightly. Thunder could be heard. For the 3rd time today, I shit my pants. He carried Sandy's limp, naked, bloody, and shit-filled body to the trunk of his car. SpongeBob couldn't watch. Patrick grabbed another shovel. We have another stop. They drove to the Krusty Krab, where Squidward was furiously masturbating. They told him the whole story about how Patrick brutally raped, murdered, and then shit inside of Sandy's corpse. Squidward was taken back.
I don't know. What's in it for me?
Patrick licked Squidward's ass. Squidward was convinced. They all got into the car, the storm picking up quite a bit since they joined forces at the Krusty Krab. They drove miles to a secluded spot outside of Bikini Bottom. They spent an hour burying her body. They all looked at the disrupted terrain that held her body. Patrick turned to them both. We must never talk about this again. SpongeBob grimaced.
Okay.
Then the episode ended. I was so scared I didn't even know what to do. I walked away, planning to clean all of the shit that was leaking out of my shorts. I went online the next day to see if anyone saw what I saw, but no one did. But if there's one thing I know, is that SpongeBob special made me very, very horny.